Hey there, wellness entrepreneurs, health coaches, IIN graduates, and more. This program is off the hook. Seriously, I wish I had this program when I was young. I struggled with an eating disorder for a good part of my life. And it was so ramped up because of that diet culture. I mean, my first diet, I was like 12 years old. Crazy, right? Now, we have an emotional eating program and emotional eating. We have an intuitive eating program, a 3 month intuitive eating program. I would say if you could compare the two, the intuitive eating is about intuitive eating and getting to know your hunger cues, your body. This is more about anti diet. Without explaining anymore, let me just show you. Stunning cover, beautiful, just makes me want to let go of that dieting and chomp chomp on that smoothie bowl, which seriously is not bad for us anyway. We have our amazing favorite blueberries right there. Okay, so welcome. Who is this for? Why is it important of women let go of deprivation? How to start your program, your daily schedule. It's broken down in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 action steps. So if you're working with a client one on one, you know what to cover in that week. If you're, of course, doing a group, it makes it very easy for you to have a flow of your sessions. And of course, you can do live Q&A or live coaching. See week 1 action steps, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, and week 8. This is a 60-day program. So let's take a look. How to start your program, your daily schedule, week 1 action steps. I love this. How to let go of the diet culture. My room when I was younger just had pictures of models. I swear those magazines when I was younger, all I would do is say, I'm short. Maybe you don't know, I'm like 4'11 and a half. And I just wanted to be somebody other than myself. Of course, that was fueled by a lot of trauma that happened when I was younger. We all have that. We find that we all have maybe our own addiction. And maybe if you don't, maybe your clients do, and you find that you really need to serve them. Body positivity, we talk about a lot in this program, self love, self worth. So I feel like this is the mindset of weight loss, like the mindset of letting go of that diet. Look at this. It's compassion, grace. I mean, this was a lot of my recovery from just trauma stuff. Week 4 action steps, nourishment over dieting. Look at this, nourishment. You can think of this as the nourishment program. Crowding out the bad foods, fight the diet culture, negative versus positive talk. Such an important work. Releasing emotional trauma. Love yourself without restriction. One of the biggies. And then we have some references. Such a beautiful program. Then, of course, we have the recipes. To take a look at the the vegetarian first. You can see all this amazing breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, dessert. And the difference, of course, with the omnivores, we have omnivore proteins in that. It's making me hungry. Oh, and who doesn't love overnight oatmeal, right? But these are recipes that you can use in any different way. These are copyright free recipes. We have a team of chefs who work really hard to put amazing recipes together. Easy recipes, you see, not tons of ingredients, a few more ingredients in a soup and stew. But we really try to make them even for that busy person, which we know is an objection for people. You know, how am I going to be able to do this? I'm busy. Well, we have drained and rinsed beans. Of course, you can do them fresh. And we want your client through this plan to feel nourished and to not feel deprived in any way. But as you see, we have low carb here. I mean, not low carb totally, we're seeing, but using pseudo grains, really being able to have your client eat really healthy. Pesto veggie bowl, yum. Let's just take a look so you have comparison. A lot of you work with people who maybe have, wasn't uncommon in my practice to have somebody who is eating vegetarian, but then their family was omnivore. So let's just go to one of the dinner and you can actually see. See, recipe and basics. Let me go up to basics so you can see. Citrus chicken, garlic ground beef, spiced salmon. Roasted chicken from the deli, chopped, making it super simple. We've got some bacon there, goat cheese or dairy-free cheese, delicious. Then we have your suggested meals. Guys, let me just tell you, this takes us a long time. If you're ever creating a shopping list, you know exactly how time consuming this can be. You have your suggested meals right here, and then you have an entire shopping list. Making it really easy for your client. But look, this is 8 weeks. It's 8 weeks of vegetarian plans, 8 weeks of omnivore. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half per week to get the whole shopping list together. And trust me, I'm not good at doing them. So you have them for your omnivore as well. This is a 60-day program, as I said. The beautiful food diary to help your clients stay on track. They can also buy a notebook. I had my clients always buy a notebook, but then use this to help them track. Use that template. Now let's look in the business folder. The thing about our programs is they come with everything that you need to launch your business. You need list builders. You need workshops. You need the email marketing series. We're able to give you kickoff and wrap up, support emails to take your client through the program. So let's take a look at what that looks like. You have all of these support emails to take your client right through this program. Everything's written for you. They're not templates. They give action steps and homework to make it really doable. Love this. Twice a week we're emailing. So you can really hold yourself accountable with your clients, whether you're doing one-on-one or whether you're doing this as a group or even a mastermind. You have amazing Optin freebies. Now, the way that we do our Optin freebies, And I want to show you like the simple funnel that every coach needs. You can have your client opt in to this amazing guide. Beautiful. She's looking right at you. And then on the download page, give them this freebie. I mean, in the welcome email, give them this freebie. But on the download page, you can do a training that you get straight from one of your trainings. You could also have the training on YouTube or IG or Facebook leading to the call to action to actually download the freebie. You have the cover template, making it super easy to make any changes. Your 10 social media images, everything that you see on the sales page, super easy. You're going to get this Canva template. You're going to click, and it's going to instantly take you to the template. Use the template, and it will be put automatically right in your Canva free or paid Canva account. Now, I will tell you, it is worth doing a pro account. It's only $12.99 a month, and you get access to so many amazing pictures. So let's take a look at this other 8 habits for building confidence. This aligns with leading to the program. So we make sure that we're giving you material that's going to pave the way leading. Again, a stunning cover. She's holding some fabulous smoothie that I would down right now. You don't have to write this. You don't have to pay somebody to write this. This is done for you. You can change the name. You can change the cover. We have some coaches who don't change anything. I have a very successful coach. She makes over $500,000 a year, and she doesn't even change our covers. She just spends more time on the coaching, the showing up on IG, the showing up on Facebook and YouTube. And then you have your PowerPoints. So what you can do is take this gorgeous PowerPoint, stunning, personalize it. And this could be a video on YouTube that is leading to the freebie. Or you could take snippets of this PowerPoint, make short videos leading to your training, which could have a link to a discovery call or an application for your program. That is the simplest funnel. It works, and it has worked for many coaches, many of our clients, you have the 10 images to promote. Again, look at the Canva template, easy for you to make any changes. And I know it can feel overwhelming to have so much on your plate building your business. But when you have it done, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can spend more time really optimizing your marketing, getting to know your ideal client, speaking to them, speaking a clear message to them. You can also, of course, do these locally. You don't have to just do these. We have tons of coaches, tons of our clients who work locally. It was how I built my business, especially in the beginning, as I was, getting clearer on my message. I worked offline, and it really proved to be successful. It's how I got my first clients. I did workshops just like this at gyms, at spas. I did a workshop anywhere they would let me. Health food stores. And then you have the images. Gorgeous images. I love these. We did them almost like infographic style. And then you don't need to worry about your social media. Instead of saying, oh, how am I going to create this PowerPoint? Because the coach just told me the other day, oh my God, Rachel, I'm so happy I met you because it takes me 3 hours to create a PowerPoint. I double dog dare you to create the PowerPoint and time yourself. And then you have to ask yourself, what is your time worth? So these are the 6 pre-marketing emails. Again, double dog dare you to find out how much it would cost from a copywriter to do these emails. They're not cheap. Everything was done. And then you can just go in and personalize them, guys. And I would advise you to personalize them because they make them your own. You can add your hero journey, you can add your story in there. Like I said, I have a profound story about, my own emotional eating, binge eating, disordered eating story. And it's one that was with me for a very long time. I'm so grateful that it's not anymore because it was exhausting. The constant worrying. I have a very successful coach who is a mindset weight loss coach. She's always talking about deprivation, not eating enough. So this would be like the perfect program for her. She already has her signature program. But if you're like her, where you're talking about the mindset of weight loss, this is the perfect program. This is your kickoff. So if you're doing this as a group, this is done for you. You know exactly what you're talking about in week 1. Or you could break that up, of course, for week 1, week 2. It's long enough. I think that one was like 40 some slides. This is 33. Nourishment, dieting. If we all just focused on this nourishment, we can stop this madness of this eating disorder, or disordered eating, or thinking that we always need to be on a diet. We can be addicted to that. And I think a lot of that comes from trauma. And a lot of it comes from learning habits from our parents or from the media. So it's like, this is our way to fight back. You also have these PayPal buttons right there for your sales page, which you have right here. And you don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about getting this written. It goes week by week on what they're going to learn. Done. Then you have your social media. You have promotional ads. Easy to run ads, Instagram ads. Have them all right here, and you can swap out the picture. You'll see right here. Look at that. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. You have them in Instagram size. Couldn't you imagine having that right on your static post? Story ads. You can use the link on Instagram story. You can use the link on your stories to get people to sign up. And we saw the support emails. You also have 3 flyers if you're working locally. Everything's done for you right there. You can also save that as a JPEG. And that concludes this amazing program. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at Your Health Coach Biz. If you have questions on how this differs from any of our other programs, we do have concrete weight loss programs. We have a hormone weight loss program. We have a metabolism program. We have a 60-day weight loss program. This, of course, is different from that program, and I encourage you to watch the sneak peeks. Again, though, if you have any questions, I'm just a message away. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure to be with you today and help you to grow your business without needing to do content creation.